for the chef and for the camera person and the assistant. Don't be fragile with the wine. It's ready to be opened and ready to be drank. When in doubt, just act like you know what you're doing. Pop that thing out. Take a little sniff. Argentinian Malbec. Very nice. And don't be shy. Give it a nice pour. And a little pour for your friends.
Thank you.
And now we can get started with Sisig number 1. We're going to do chicken and onion, garlic, ginger, calamansi, vinegar, green peppers, red pepper, and some regular black pepper. And maybe just a little splash of wine in there. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. This wine is very nice. And we'll start out by, the chicken's already cooked, but we're going to start out with the onion. Some olive oil. And to start with, you want to get that oil nice and hot. Toss those onions right in and just take a step back. Nice. Or it'll be crunchy. For the garlic, if you want more garlic flavor, always put it in at the last. The hotter it gets, the less garlicky it tastes. And you lose that fresh taste whenever you put it in early. It's starting to look pretty good. We're gonna add our chicken. The chicken is what we have left over from Connie's first roasted chicken ever, which is wonderful. And also, we had some canned chicken which I added just to make sure we were going to have plenty. Smells good already. We're going to keep the heat up on kind of medium high. Everything is already cooked, but I just want to give it a little bit of color and a little crispiness, just to add to that flavor that's going to go into the sisig. Once that chicken gets starting to get some little crispy edges on it, we'll start adding the rest of our ingredients. Get our chicken just some little crispy edges on there. It doesn't have to all be crispy, but the edges, definitely you want those little crispy edges to be. If you look in that pan, this is a stainless pan, all that chicken stuck to the bottom, which is so hard to clean up. You don't have to worry about cleaning all that up. Normally chicken or pork, you'd use white wine. We're gonna break the rules a little bit. We're gonna add a little red wine to this. We're gonna deglaze this pan to give more and more of those little bits into that chicken. Little red wine, you can use water or anything that you like to do this. All that stuff that was stuck to the bottom of the pan is now gone. Like this. And you can take that and make sure all those little bits go back in there. Make sure all those little bits get mixed up that chicken. And it looks something like that. Still got your heat on medium-high. Everything's ready. We start adding the rest of our ingredients. We're going to start with the green chilies. We'll dump those in there. We're going to add some red chilies. Add some vinegar. And ginger. We'll give this a nice little stir, still on medium-high. We've got some nice red color, we got some nice green color. We've got this nice brown bits mixed up with the chicken. Just don't want to forget to mix. You got to get everything mixed up nice and good. Get everything moving in there good. Just not forget to add that pepper. And on that high heat, everything's going to start to dry out pretty fast. Just hang in there with it. That looks good and smells wonderful. Everything's looking great. I'm going to toss that garlic in at the end. Calamansi at the end. Turn that fire off. Ta-da! Nice egg in there. Couldn't be a traditional Philippine sisig unless it had egg. Here we go. The final test. Sisig number 1.